Greetings, salutations, and all those good things. I'm Celestial Saturn, and I am back with more Death and Taxes. Mostly because I want to just keep playing it, and I, like I said in the beginning, I think I have seen gameplay of this like a long time ago, but it's honestly been so long I don't remember the ending of it. When my voice crack right there. But anyway, we're gonna continue on with my voice is cracking. With day 6. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I can't wait to see Mortimer.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Academic visage, a pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the bosses, you know. Still don't have that one. Cactus. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
So you basically got Superman's glasses. Okay. What is down here? I would go back to Cerberus's Den and talk a little bit more with Gus and the sweetheart behind the bar, but I think thinks it's time for me to go to bed. In the day, and Tuesday 7. Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Two people have to die. It's for humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant, fate. Okay. How will I know I'm making a difference? What were our troubles? Blaze, or Blase Masterson, he's a helicopter pilot who works as the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much, they'll fly around all day, even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for fuel is taken from taxpayer funds. Ami Morin Hodge, 35, and is a poacher. Ami is a gifted hunter who recently found a way to make a decent living with the skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are a cure to a multitude of health problems. I don't do that kind of stuff. I cannot pronounce your last name. I'm just gonna say that you're Brian. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting early at 6 a.m. The toxic fumes the machine emits won't concern them one bit. Luigi Wan, forklift operator. Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, an avant-garde hero of the people, the ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering the forklift, is not very fast. Ewa Zwaneska. Ewa works as a nurse in the intensive care unit, making sure the patients don't suffer more than they have to. They're a big advocate of euthanasia. Sometimes they feel so bad for the patient, they give them the gift of death in an act of, oh, if I keep you alive, many die. Miyu Terakawa, a broiler cook. You either grill or you broil. Those are the only two options for cooking food. Some say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees. But Miyu often disagrees with many things. It's their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason, most people won't play with them. I really don't like that you use taxpayer money, but the fact that you're a helicopter pilot could be useful. I already put you down for death. You're a janitor, you just gotta make your own fun, and good lord, you kind of look like Jeremy Dooley. I like Jay Dool, so yeah, you kind of get an okay with me. You could probably help against the quote-unquote troubles, but you're literally an angel of death, and I hate that. But, I have to kill one more person. Okay, so it's down to Luigi Wang, who thinks he's in Mario Kart, and Miyu. I hope you had a good life. Even if it's not very fast, you're a hero of the people, so you might help. So that means Miyu has to die. I don't know. And you won't show me what I've done. Confirmed. Alright, boss man.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
No idea, but I'm just glad your cat's eyes are closed. I think I managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Okay.
I see the required profiles are all here.
I mean, I'm gonna at least do my job right, so... What you got a problem with, bud?
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Hold on, mister. I need to ask some questions about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today? Yeah, did we make a difference?
Absolutely. Things are already looking up.
What do you mean?
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
I'm gonna cause so much shit in the next run.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Thanks. I mean, like, I'm gonna at least try to do my job well. I want to get paid, you know?
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
I got a fucking raise? Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
Alright then. I got an achievement about getting that raise too, so, why can't I get this at work?
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
I mean, I got a raise as well, so, like, the award of excellence is kind of pittance compared. But at least I got recognition and a pay bump. A lot more than most companies do now. I honestly would have just took a handshake. A handshake compared to those claps, no.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules? Piece of cake, I like ice cream. What kind of Billy and Mandy... What? Does it get easier?
Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason. Things will only get more severe.
Ah, yes, I'm the reliable worker. It's starting to look parallel to real life now.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Thanks.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
How much is this pay bump, please? I mean, it's... Can't go back in? Damn it. I mean, it's 100 more than usual, so I can't be mad. Mortimer.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Resonator collects accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies, which travel through an aether to blast them at you. Okay. Fit for the funeral of clowns. I'm gonna take the resonator.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith.
Tell me, spooky.
There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
So I got a radio from you. I mean, it makes sense. Alright, folks. Ooh, what is this? Barkeep? When did you get this plan, and what are you doing here, Odd Plant? Where did you get this plan?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
Am I not supposed to know about the plant department?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department.
Well, sorry about knowing the plant department. I'd rather be there.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing. Anyway,
No such thing? But I really hoped. Fuck that, I don't believe
not
you.
gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
You can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
No such thing?
Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Don't be a killjoy.
Poke your nose where it don't belong. Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me. Or I'm plucking them petals.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah.
Yep.
Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
But why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life.
What's the shelf life of a plant?
There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And you were pulling my leg before, right?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
Well, it's still a non-zero chance, and bitch, you hit that non-zero.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
You know what? Fate did.
The boss? Sonny, we'd wager Fate's just messing with you.
I would still rather know about the plant department.
Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Of fucking course you would be a Herbert. You have the voice of a Herbert. Good lord.
You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Pleased to meet
Don't
you.
forget the green fella holding me up.
Okay, who's the green fella?
That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
I did not expect my questions to be answered that quick, but okay.
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Is there really nothing unusual at the plant department?
Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret.
At least now I understand why you say we, because you're Herbert and this is Tim. Your cohorts.
But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
Okay.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
Fair enough.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
That's harsh.
A fitting punishment for the wicked. Snap, I say.
Okay.
So listen closely. We are secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Are you messing with me?
No, obviously we're super serious.
Great.
I
Just
know.
great. Alright, who's Tim?
Tim's my partner, all root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma.
You can smell?
Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
There's a bee department.
Anything else?
Exactly, there's a bee department.
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
No, it doesn't.
Don't ask about the bee department.
Who you seeing in the bee department?
Anything else?
You know what? We're done with you.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Okay, Gus don't want to talk to us at all. Alright.
Hey, pleased to see you again.
What is up, girl?
Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the
You mean
plan?
my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness?
See, this is why I like coming over here. She is so positive.
They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
Fair enough.
You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists.
I hear archives. I want archives. I get to read here. Let me do it.
Cadaver Resources. They're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues.
Human resources, but cadaver, okay.
Middle Management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher Management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
Okay.
Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Nice.
What else you got in mind?
I like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
How much money I got left? A Bloody Gary. Gin and tariff. Tax on the beach. Heat death in the universe, iced coffee.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Wave your drink at Herbert and Tim. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. Yet, as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna loop, so I'm still gonna click it to see if I missed anything, but you guys are probably not gonna see it. So, all right, so I'm back, and we're going to bed because it was just like the same stuff over and over again. So. Alright, let's... Furry contributes a killing of many humans. Huh? Local broiler cook disagrees about the meaning of life and afterlife. Dies in order to prove point. Me Too, our most popular video of the month. Jander chasing a single leaf for 3 hours. Urban air quality worsening, stress levels, citizens rising, are leaf blowers the cause? Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Poetic justice. What does this do? Hell yeah! Okay, put that over there. Morning, Grim. A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks. Straight ahead. I think we're making a difference, so let's continue with what you're doing. Today, 3 have to die. Spare humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. So 33 and younger, or 61 and older must die. Masahige Onilanzo. Engineer and musician. Okay, this music freaking sets with this. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Cool. Kathy Kowalski, nurse. Born to migrant parents, Kathy was expected to go far but never became a doctor. They toil long hours at the local hospital and love their job while not being gentle with needles around old patients who accidentally touch her butt. Small acts of revenge for little assholes. When not working, Kathy lives in a tiny apartment doing laundry, sleeping, and eating takeout. I'm way too into this music. Damien Watts, a geographer. Damien is a geomorphist, researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations appearing mostly in the tundra regions of this. This phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and they are often shaped like human arms. Damien is on the verge of a breakthrough. Freddie Osborne, unemployed poet. Freddie has been homeless for a long time, ever since they escaped their abusive home. They have always felt like keeping on the move, never settling down until they found poetry. Now they go to all the local culture and charity events. Alright, Mercury St. Ioannis. Nature was not stinky when it came to granting charisma onto Mercury. A true silver tongue and a smooth talker would convince anyone to almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing to their overture. So 35 to 60 must stay alive, more or less, but 3 have to die. Because you're too old, you're marked. I hate that. And then you don't meet the minimum age requirement to stay alive, which sucks. Because I relate to you. I'm sorry. 42, 43, 53. Ooh. I want to see what you do. You could inspire. And yeah, a smooth talker that can convince anyone to do almost anything is bordering. Yes. There was a fucking piggy bank. I did not notice the piggy. Wait, I can't go to Mort's yet. Ugh.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
What'd I do?
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Uh-huh.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
I'm not gonna ask about your life. I'm wondering who's gonna pay.
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Is it the cat?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Okay.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
I'm fine with that. Business as usual.
Quite so. And you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
The cat. I report to your cat. Why would it? Why? If the cat starts talking, these are going to be very, very short interactions. Uh-huh. Really? Only 200? What was that pay raise, man?
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Okay, I needed the mirror anyway, so...
Oh, 'Tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Okay. A coin is the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any treasure. Face of the Great Old One. What? I could have looked like Cthulhu! Oh, I'm coming back for you, man. I hope I get you back in rotation. What the hell is that? What is this? It's rotating in my room.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Uh-huh. Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
How does it feel? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Golden, I Am Pretty, Poltergeist, Sugar Skull, Bruja, Dia de los Muertos, Sandy Falls, Noche de Muertos, Smiley, Pumpkin, Fire Today, Pumpkin King. What's in the eyes? There's something in those eyes. I'll probably look at it like when I'm editing it, but I want to know what the hell is in that eye. Rotten, starving, winter vegetable, smoking kills, lung damage, miner's lung, alt, Gerald, boss, director, magical, rebel, are you okay? Okay, so I'm gonna be here a while. I'll be back, guys. Okay, you know what? This works. Bruja. So can I just come back and...
Psst. How do you live with yourself? Okay, technically, you are not alive anymore. But maladies are ravaging the populace. Microbial forces having their way.
I know I'm trying to do better.
Yeah? Just stop letting everyone down. The only real sickness here is you.
Harsh, but fair. If all mirrors just start sitting here talking to you like it is, I think a lot of us would probably be a little more grounded.
Maybe. Or maybe not. You decide. You're probably powerless. Ain't anything you can do about it. Disease will spread until it engulfs all. Consider it a warning.
Alright. So I'm gonna go to bed and start the next day. And you can see the difference in my face now, so that's kind of funny. Okay. No motivational speaker commits suicide. Ooh, cause of arrest to be revealed soon. New highly conductive and strong material named Damium found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Nurse breaks neck after slipping on bedpan left lying in front of a... Oof. Submissions for my ordinary day photography contest now open. Greetings from afar, Grim. So, right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it's okay. 3 plants have to die today. Let's see what we got. Jovibara goblefera, with a common name, rolling hens and chicks, is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to the seagull nest, never moving, enjoying the small things in life, not like being eaten by a snail or not having a seagull scream at it. It's 14 and is jobless. Schlefera arbricola, 5 years old, and is a companion. Known as Lisa, is the houseplant of a photography student. In many cases, it has been over or underwatered. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Okay, you're not even old. It's also known as the meadow foxtail is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about bladed grass, I will quit. Okay, I'm kind of seeing what the problem with the plant department. Agratina altissima. It's a parent. Also known as white snake root or richweed, is a plant that grows on cow pastures. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Okay. Quercus robur 14. It's the air cleaner. Really large and old oak tree in the cosmopolitan city dog park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for a local cat that likes to watch dogs and their owners walk by. Okay, you get the automatic live, okay? I'll take out the blade of grass. Your parent to be. It's just a matter of time before you get eaten, because snails do like to eat poop sometimes. You are getting over and underwatered. So you have neglect and poor growing conditions, so your death would make sense. And you, I'll let live. Confirm the choices. Alright, what do you want to talk about?
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Who is?
Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
Yeah, real sick of that attitude.
Only got yourself to blame, mate. It's never us. Something's not right. You can feel it in your bones. Be seeing you.
I understand what you mean, but Jesus. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Oh, isn't that a downgrade of what you usually look like? Coughs politely. The cat turns her head towards you, staring with her one open eye. Meow, she mutters, then places a paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows, then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. You know what? I'll give her the gerbil. Appease the boss cat with a gift. Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. Squeak! The rubber toy squeaks eerily. Cool, cool, nothing ominous here. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. Squeak! The toy gives you a sad noise as you make your way out the door. Okay, the piggy bank is fat and happy, I guess. Alright, let's go down to Mortimer and blow this cash.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
And I'm happy that I can do something like that. Ears of the beast. A pair of cat ears will look really nice on me and inspire all the feelings of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. Reveals which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices, are passing through again. Of course, I'll take the ears.
You know why I was the scourge of the seas? Because ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing them gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw them all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Okay. Okay, where are my ears? Oh. No. I am the knight. That'll work. That is terrifying. That is very, very terrifying. Alright. To work. Oh, I just realized that's Gus. Okay, I can start putting some of this stuff away. Okay. Let's see what's here. New trees planted in Cosmopolis City, local dog park. Look at this cute video of an angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. A natural store reported near a natural coastline. Small village reported to be devastated. So really, the seagull sitting one got killed by a storm. Results are in. Bernard the Baobab clinches the win in a photography contest. Invasive species of weed takes over local farmlands. Farmers move cattle to barbs while burning the weed. This is why I don't work in the plant department. Okay. Alright, we're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, so forth and so on. The quota is that only 2 people have to die. Let us balance the world. Signed, Fate. Frankos Fukushima, scam artist. Liar and grifter, Frankos is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense, the words and actions caused by the veritable butterfly effect of misery and the global scale, which they now profit off of. Aisling Pole is a seismologist. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead research team at the Mountainhead Earthquake Monitoring Station. Because if you actually learn that stuff and get really good at your job, you can get like almost like a half hour's worth of warning. Rufus Benosen. He retired, gone the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caves, drill in hand. But Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home, dispirited. You're only 63, you could have still had your old house, man. They put you in an old folks' home. Your family sucks. Anais May Ortega, a dentist. Anais claims a dog ate her diploma and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist. To look like they know what they're doing, Anais just drills. Oh, hell no. Screw Anais. I don't got time for that bullshit, man. Alright, what does the mirror gotta say?
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
No shit. I'm a suspicious reaper at heart, you know that.
Yeah, we know the heartbeat. Even if it no longer beats. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. Not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Should I listen to the man in the mirror or should I listen to my boss who pays my checks? As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. The toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. If that toy is sentient, then yeah, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm here for the daily feedback thing. With majestic grace, the cat lowers her head to a pile of documents. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear that you should be leaving. Alright then. Thanks for the cash. I'm going to spend it all in one place.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Really? Fine.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, Siege and king and beggar alike. And let Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then me crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Alright, back to elevator. I like Mort. I like actually hearing his stuff. But I see like what's gonna go on with the coins. Like, leave it up to fate. Alright, back to work. First, check what I'm doing. Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. So the seismologist was a good idea to save. Science community calls to increase funding to Mountain Head. Lives will be saved. Right there. A string of fires blaze through the suburbs of Sun County. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Okay. My, your hands will be kept mightily busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. 6 people have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. And spare any students if possible. No time to waste. Get to it. Fate. 6 have. What is this? Mikhail Batar. Mikhail has been dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. Yes, you. Listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk, going over the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. What did Mikhail do? Sure. I'm an agent of chaos. Let's see, you're retired. Don't care. I'm just gonna do an agent of chaos right here. Superintendent, screw you. You're a cultist? Hold on, I picked right on that. The cat will be mad at me, but whatever. Doom everyone in a single day.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
A fertilizer for the
Ew.
new.
Come on, Grim. That's disgusting. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
That's the healthcare industry for you, man. It's callous, but, you know.
We know it. But do they? Do they know what they're doing? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
And you think I should do something?
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
I am gonna get so fired.
Grim is there, yes?
Shit. The cat grumbles at the phone receiver.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time.
Wait, a second? Wait, when was the first time?
Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
What is the plan?
Grim, hello? Cassis, why is there always a connection error at the most inopportune moment?
Bullshit. A frustrated meow escapes the cat.
I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a part you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning. There will not be many more.
I'm still trying to figure out when the fucking first one happened.
Good night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
Uh-huh. The cat glares at me. Give back my toy. Can't do nothing tonight. And I will go back to my room and think it over, but I might be a little more chaotic soon. So I'm going to stop it here. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Do what you need to do. And honestly, try not to be too much of a cog in the wheel of your business. So like, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Maybe, possibly, who knows. Bye!